press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, how are you? I hope that all are doing good. So today I am here with you with the grammar class. So today in the grammar class I am going to discuss with you about adjectives, okay, adjectives. So you all are familiar with this adjectives, but we are going to learn the detailed things about adjectives. What are the more things, what are the types of adjectives are there, and how we are going to identify those adjectives in a sentences, and how we are going to identify it in sentences, and how we are going to use it in a sentences, okay. So let's see in the today's class. So here, so what is the adjective now? Okay, so you just recall, I'll give you few seconds, you just recall your answers. So what is the adjectives? Okay, okay, all of you, you know your answers. Now I'm going to say my answer. An adjective is a word, okay, which modifies the noun or a pronoun. What is here? Adjective is a word which modifies the nouns or a pronouns. Okay, so here an adjective, adjectives are is used to describe, like the questions are like which one, what kind, how much, how many, about the nouns or pronouns. Okay, so an adjectives are used, okay, used in which one, what kind, how much, how many, about the nouns or pronouns. So this is called adjectives. So once again I am repeating, what is the adjective here? An adjective is a word that modifies the nouns or pronouns. Okay, so this is about. So let's see that types of adjectives. Okay, so I will give this definition in the notes. Okay, so don't worry about that. But now I am going to write about the sentences and the words, how we are going to identify it, and what are the things which we are easily understand about the adjectives. Okay. Okay, so let's start about the types of adjectives. Okay, types of adjectives. Types of adjectives. Here we have several types of adjectives. So one by one I'm just going to say about what kind of adjectives are, what is these adjectives, and how we are going to use it in a sentences. Okay, so let's see here. The first adjective is descriptive adjective. The first type of adjective is descriptive adjective. Descriptive adjective. Okay, so what is this descriptive adjective? It describes the kind or quality of the noun or pronoun it modifies. Okay, it is a kind, it describes the kind or qualities so of the noun or a pronoun. Okay, it says about a kind or the qualities, the what kind of things are, and the qualities of nouns or pronouns. So what is the noun here? The name of the name of a person, place, things. Okay, that is called noun. So pronouns, instead of using nouns, we are using some of the words like he, she, it, his, okay, her, our, we, may, we. These are the words. It is called as a pronoun. Okay, so here what is the adjective here? Adjective, it describes about the kind or quality of a nouns or a pronoun. Okay, it describes about the kind or a quality of a nouns or pronouns. So let's see with some of the example. So what is this descriptive adjective? So descriptive adjectives example is here. I have a fluffy cat at my house. Okay, I have a fluffy cat at my house. Fluffy means you can say that it has good hairs, okay, on the cat's body. So it is long and good hairs which is very silky to touch. It is called as a fluffy, okay, fluffy cat. So it gives the kind or a quality, it suggests the quality of a cat. So this word is called as an adjective. Okay. It says about a cat here. This is a noun. It says about a cat. So we can say this is called as an adjective. So next is the table is brown in color. The table is brown in color. The color of the table is brown. Okay, here the table is noun. Here, so the table color is brown color. So what is the adjective here? Brown. Okay, the color which we identify it by looking the table. Okay, that gives the quality and a kind of a color. It is a kind of a color, the brown color. So that is called as an adjective. So let's see about the next example here. Delhi is a large city. Delhi is a large city. So Delhi is a large city. So Delhi is a city which is large in size. Its size is large. It's not a small. It's a large size. So it suggests here the kind of the city. It's a large. We can say that by the size of the city. So it suggests about the kind of a city. That is called Delhi. So this large is called as an adjective. So this is about a descriptive adjective. I hope that you have understood this first type of adjective. So let's move on to the next type of adjective. So next is proper adjective. Next is proper adjective. Proper adjective. So proper adjectives that from proper nouns. So proper adjectives from the proper nouns. Okay. So that are formed. Actually, this proper adjective, how it was forming here? It is forming by the proper adjectives. So what are the proper adjectives? That is specific people, person, place or thing. Okay. Or ideas are called as a proper adjectives. Okay. So it means that it is formed by the proper nouns. By the proper nouns. That is specific people, place, people, places, things or ideas are known as proper adjectives. Known as proper adjective. I am writing in a short form PA. It means proper adjective. Okay. It is these proper adjective words, it is formed by the proper nouns that is specific, which is related to specific people, okay, and specific places and also things and also ideas are known as proper adjectives, okay. So let's see the example here. Example of proper adjectives. I am rubbing this one. I am writing the example here. Okay, examples for proper adjectives. A group of American tourists. Group of American tourists visited India recently. Okay, I will give you a time to find out which is the proper adjectives here from the proper noun. So let's say about a sentence here. A group of American tourists visited India recently. Okay, a group of American tourists visited India recently. India, sorry, not Indian. visited India recently. So group of the people which belongs to America, they have visited to India recently. Okay, this is the meaning. Here group, so what group? So American people. So this is describes about American people. People, they are tourists. We may call it as a tourist. Visited India recently. So this American is called as an adjective. Means here specific people. They are related to specific people. American means the people which belongs specifically, that belongs to America. Okay. So this word is called as a proper adjective. That is called American. Not any other words like tourist, visited, India, recently. Okay. So that American people, that is called American here. American word is called as a adjective. Okay. Proper adjective. Next example. We can understand more clearly with the help of the more examples here. He writes in an almost Shakespearean style. Shakespearean style. The style which was followed by the Shakespeare in his writing. Some of the person is writing, he is copying the same exact writing like Shakespeare. Okay, so wow, so here he writes in an almost Shakespearean style. The way the Shakespeare was used in his writing, that person is following the same writing in this in the writing. Okay, this Shakespearean means it is particularly telling about a people. Shakespearean is a person which tells about particularly to this style. Okay, specifically it's about a Shakespeare style. It's not about the other people is also related here. It's about a specific person. Who is the specific person? That is a Shakespeare. So what kind of a Shakespeare was following? So that is called as a Shakespearean style. Okay, this is called proper adjective. Next is third example. I love Italian food. Italian, the place. Okay, I love Italian food. So Italy is a place which is specifically it's present in the world. Okay, so Italy, so the food which belongs to Italy, I love that. Okay, I love to eat. That is called Italian. You may call Chinese. I love Chinese food. The Chinese specifically it is belongs to China food, Chinese. So that is called as a proper adjective. Okay, so I hope that you have understood this the proper adjectives. Okay, so let's move on to numeral adjective, the third type. This is the third type here. So the third type of adjective is numeral adjective. Numeral adjective. So what is this numeral adjective? Those adjectives which are used to show the number of noun known as numeral adjectives. So those adjectives which shows the number of nouns. Okay, here we can with the numbers we can understand about the nouns. That is called as a numeral. From the word you can guess that something which is said in numbers. Okay, something which is said about the nouns in numbers. That is called as a numeral adjective. So what is the example here? Let's see here. So example for this, for numeral adjective, Sunday is the first day of the week. First day of the week. Okay. So in a sentence, something which is present, which says says about the noun in number. Okay, so here Sunday is a noun, and the first day is telling about the Sunday. The Sunday is the first day of the week. So when we begin the week, the Sunday is the first day of the week. So that shows the number, the noun, the numbers which is represent about the noun. Most girls like shopping. Most girls like shopping. Most girls like shopping. Here most, it is not telling exact numbers. Here there is no exact numbers are present here, like most girls like shopping. How many girls? Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, who knows? But the people, how many I know it, the most girls are liking shopping. Okay, the most girls I know. So how many girls I know that? So those girls are shopping. They love for shopping. They like to shop. They like to shopping here. So here most, it says the number. It is not says about how many, but it says about some of the girls. Okay, so it is not tell the exact number here, but the group of the girls like shopping. Okay, so this is. So next example is, this is called as a numeral adjective. Most is the numeral adjective in a sentence. Next, we have 5 sense organs. We have 5 sense organs. Okay, so in a sentence, something which is used in the number. Okay, so how many sense organs are present in human body? So that is 5 sense organs. So the 5 number which is described about a noun. Okay, here there is no doubt here because number is exactly present here. Okay, the number is exactly present. So here we can say that it is called as a numeral adjective. Okay, so this is about. And again this numeral adjective is divided into 3 adjectives, 3 types of adjectives. Okay, so let's see that what are the 3 types of adjectives here. So I hope that you have understood this 3 types of adjectives. The first was the descriptive adjective. The next was proper adjective, and the third is numeral adjective here. So let's move on to the type of numeral adjective. I am going to say about the types of numerical adjective. Again it is divided into 3. So which one? The numeral adjective is divided into 3. Okay. So we are learned here about numeral adjective. So this numeral adjective is divided into 3 again. Again it's divided into 3. So let's see about numeral adjectives. So I am going to describe this into 3. Okay, this is right one. First is definite numeral adjective. Definite numeral adjective. Okay. The next one is indefinite numeral adjective. Indefinite numeral adjective. Okay, and the last is distributive numerical adjective. Distributive numeral numeral adjective. Adjectives. Adjectives or adjective. Okay, adjective. Here, let's see what is these are. Okay, the numeral adjective, it defines the exact number. So this one, the definite numeral adjective, it defines the exact number. It says about exact number or numbers. Okay, so it says about the exact numbers. There is no variation in the numbers. It says about the exact number. Okay, let's see the example of this. The example for this is, the Taj Mahal has 4 pillars. 4 pillars. Here, in this sentence, the Taj Mahal has 4 pillars. It is exact number. There is no variation and there is no what called doubt in the numbers. Okay, so it is a exact number, that is called 4. Okay, let's see the next example here. Vivek stood first in the final exam. Okay, the Vivek has stood first in the final exam. He was first in the exam. So compared to the whole class or whole district, or then he was secured the first place. Okay, it means that he was secured the first place here. So it is an exact number. There is no doubt here. So this is called as a definite numeral adjective. It defines the exact numbers here. Okay, so let's move on to the indefinite numeral adjective. So what is this? Indefinite numeral adjective, it refers to each one of the noun. Okay, so it refers to each one of the noun. Okay, the words which says the each one in the noun. So something which is there, if it is a group, in that one person is there, one person or one thing is there among the group, which describe about the quality of a person or a thing. Okay, so that is called as a each one. It refers to each one of the noun. Okay, so let's see what is the example here. Every student must get his turn. Every student must get his turn. This word every, it suggests about the each one of the noun. Okay, so one, it's not about the one person in the group, it's about all people can participate. Okay, the student must get his turn. Their participation, their talent, everybody can get the turn to outlet their talent. Okay, so every student, so that suggests the indefinite numeral adjective. Then next is, they speak to another person. They speak to another person. Here the name is don't know of a person. Okay, so another person, maybe some person is there in the home, in somewhere of the situation. So another word is called as a indefinite numeral adjective. Another, every, so these are the words which is called as a indefinite numeral adjective. So let's move on to, sorry. Guys, sorry for this. Actually, whatever I said here, that is for distributive numeral adjective. So this is not a definition of this, okay? Definition of indefinite numeral adjective, what I told. Let's see here. Here, the definition of this indefinite numeral adjective is do not exact numbers. It is do not denote the exact numbers. It is do not denote the exact numbers, okay? Sorry for the confusion I created for you guys. So actually whatever I said here, that is related to distributive, okay? So don't get confused here, sorry for that. So what I am saying about this indefinite numeral adjective, so this is the definition here. Do not denote the exact number. The word which is not showing the exact number in a sentences, okay, that is called as a indefinite numeral adjective. So what is that? Here, example, I don't like all vegetables. I don't like all vegetables. So this word called all is the indefinite numeral adjective. All. It is don't know it not say the exact number of a vegetable. Almost all vegetables. Either it may be 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know how many are there, but it is not saying the exact number here. Okay. All means all. It is called as an indefinite numeral adjective. Next is I have a few novels. I have a few novels written by Shakespeare, you can say. Written by Shakespeare or T.S. Eliot or Shakespeare. Okay, so Shakespeare. I have a few novels written by Shakespeare. This word called few, it is not suggesting the exact number in a sentences. Okay, few novels, so which was written by Shakespeare. So this few means a definite numeral adjective. It tells the definite numeral adjective. So let's move on to the third one. Already you have know this, but once again I am going to repeat it. Okay, what is this distributive numeral adjective? Distributive numeral adjective. Okay, so it means that are used to refer. It is used to refer to each one of a noun, each one of a noun. Okay, it says each one of the noun, it says one by one, and it is not using directly one by one or anything. There are some words are there. So what are the words are there here? Example, every student must get his turn. Okay, so every is a distributive numeral adjective. Next is they speak to another person. They speak to another person. So another is called as a distributive numeral adjective. Okay, so here according to the definition, it used refer to each one of a noun. Okay, so it says one person in the group or in wherever you can take the group of the students, group of the people. Okay, so when we describe about a particular person or a particular noun, so then we can use these words, every, another. Okay, so like it has divided. What has divided here? The numeral adjective has divided into three types of adjective. So which is definite numeral adjective, indefinite numeral adjective, distributive numeral adjective. Okay. So today I am going to stop this class here. Next I will move on to, in the next class I just continue the next, I just continue the remaining part of this adjectives. Means only I done here 3 types of adjective, remaining some of the adjectives are there, so which I am going to continue in the next class. Okay. So today I hope that you all are enjoys this class, enjoy this grammar class, and you had learned this grammar class well, is it? So all of you practice this class. So whatever I taught today in the class, so you have to practice it well, okay, and you have to find out what are the adjectives are there. Okay. So all of you stay at home, stay healthy, and keep learning. Thank you all.